In this video, we're going to look at the Empowered You 13-part video series, part number 3 of that series. Now, in part number 2, we had identified the fear of rejection and looked at how that transpires, how that actually continues to be a problem for you, a problem for your clients. Well, in this lecture, we're going to look at the fear of criticism, which really is a cousin to rejection. When you were young, all right, let's look at you as an example, because I always find that when you can look at your own experiences and come from that place of understanding, then you are a lot more understanding when it comes to the other people that you are working with. And that place of understanding and empathy is important. You don't have to enmesh yourself in your client's problems or issues. That's not what this is about. But it's coming from that place of understanding. And everyone has a different place, a different starting place. But one thing that I have found throughout coaching thousands and thousands of people and training thousands and thousands of coaches is that fear of criticism. And that fear of criticism because their whole entire lives they were criticized. Don't do that. That's wrong. Stay away from that. And criticism became their way of knowing if what they were doing was going to be harmful to them or if it was going to be safe for them. And that's how they navigated their world. The problem is they heard more criticism than they did praise. And now when you are coaching or consulting them, they hang on your every word. They are waiting for you to drop the shoe, to show that you're disappointed in what they've done. They almost look for opportunities to be criticized because criticized feels normal to them. That's how they were able to function in their world. If they knew what they were doing wrong, then they could course correct and make those adjustments. The problem is that just tears away at the self-esteem. And that's when self-doubt comes in because they doubt their ability to do anything on their own. They become dependent on you to reassure them, to tell them, yes, no, maybe. And it's this criticism that they've just come to expect. And when you are different, sometimes there is that conflict because it's like, well, why aren't you giving me feedback? Well, I am giving you feedback. Yeah, but I can't always be doing things right. I've got to be doing some things wrong. And you almost shake your head because you don't quite understand. And this is where knowing the framework that's been set, listening to your clients, understanding the language that they use, the labels that they give themselves or situations is vitally important. Now, on the PDF document, I have the activity, the question that you are going to be using, and it really is to bring awareness to what's happening. You want to go to louiseandmaurice.com. Again, I think I've got that up there on the video. So louiseandmaurice.com. Go to the free resources and you can download it. It's Empowered You Part 3 or Empowered You 3. And that way you have that to go along with this video. You can use this with yourself as well as with clients. Remember, this is ongoing personal and professional development. If you are in one of my Udemy courses, that's where you go to the course that you're currently taking. Toward the end of the course, there's a lecture called Ongoing Personal and Professional Development. You will see the PDF download, and that is Empowered You 3. Any questions, make sure you're reaching out. Share your comments after you've completed the activity. Let's keep the conversation going. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's continue.